Okay, so distribution and the role of the distributor. The distributors are often the middlemen in the film industry. The distributors are either working on the logistics or the marketing side in the film industry. The distributors get the film ready and available for the audience, and also have to develop a good relationship with cinemas and build connections with cinemas in order to get their films on as many screens as possible. Furthermore, the distributors also market films via posters, TV ads, and even on websites, and aim to create a marketing campaign which will attract audiences to go watch their films. So, the role of the distributors, distributors are really either big Hollywood distributors or UK independents. Hollywood have major distributors including Warner Brothers and Universal, 20th Century. These major companies help to distribute major Hollywood blockbusters such as Avatar's, Avengers, and The Dark Knight. Also, there's UK independent distributors, and this is what we would class our distributor as peak distributions. We feel that they wouldn't be a big player, or in Hollywood, but more on this side of the Atlantic, and these sort of distributors are more likely to pick up films than the Hollywood studios. We would make a comparison between our distributor, Peak Distribution, and Vertigo Films, who help to distribute Monsters among others, and didn't have the finest technology, but helped to film and edit. Our film would mostly be, as I said before, distributed by an independent distributor, such as Vertigo Films, BBC Films, or Film for Production. Distributing our film would most likely be done through viral campaigns due to the low budget that our film would have. I feel our film will be marketed on the fact that it draws comparisons to thrillers such as Inside Man and Casino Royale, and also Inception, as we took great inspiration from them. For example, the beginning of our opening introduction was heavily inspired and influenced by the character that Clive Owen played in Inside Man. And we also use the lighting in a similar fashion as well, where in Inception and Casino Royale, there's big chase scenes near the beginning of the film. Obviously, ours is much more diluted and watered down because we weren't able to make it in such a stylized way, but we still took inspiration from them. We would probably market our film over on the internet and use pop-ups, banners, and YouTube ads. Also, as a cheap way of marketing, we use social networking websites as they are effective in creating an audience, since loads of people use websites such as Twitter and Facebook anyway. Also, I feel that our films would be screened in independent art house rather than big cinemas such as Odeon, for example, as we feel that we would probably be able to bring in bigger crowds and attract our films more through a small independent art house. Also, we would get the attention for our film to be distributed by going to a film festival, for example, and marketing it ourselves and trying to draw as much attention to it so that as many people can would be drawn to it and would want to distribute it for her. Thank you. This is Directors Cut.